Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you'd purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. So I'll be taking a look at the Zenith Chronomaster Original. This one, the reference number is 03.3200.3600. The rest of it basically depends on whether you get it on this bracelet or on a strap. But basically, that's the reference number for this one. This one, the Chronomaster Original in 38mm, full steel, same proportions as the A386. This one made with the what they call the reverse Panda look, with the black matte dial with these silver subdials on there. Again, all stainless steel construction with the bracelet. And I'll be going over the case, the dial, the crown functions, as well as the movement and the bracelet. And I'll be giving you my thoughts on these throughout this video. So starting off with the case, we have 38mm from finger to thumb. That's the 38mm distance from the 2 to 8 o'clock position. Same as what you get from the 10 to 4 o'clock position. Same distance, same through 38mm. We have a full stainless steel case here with a nice high polish, complete with my fingerprints, of course, as you can see, with a satin brush finish on the front. So it gives it a very distinct look, very much brighter on the front than what you would find on the sides. The sides basically dependent on whether you actually have light or not. I'm in a dark room with the light box being the only source of light here, so basically, if you have the lights on in your room, you're going to be able to see all of this case in all of its beauty and the absolute luster coming from all of the stainless steel. No bezel to speak of, not really necessary here, but basically the very front of the case here, going around where the bezel would be on another watch, on any other watch, it's a nice high polish ring, basically just going all the way around that dial. Again, if you have light, you can actually see it sort of becoming a halo around that black dial. On the very edge of the dial, you have a tachometer, which goes to 1/10 of a second, and this basically shows that center-mounted chronograph hand going around once every 10 seconds. Instead of once every minute, it's once every 10 seconds. You also have a 60-minute or 60-second sub counter at the 3 o'clock position, 60-minute sub counter at the 6 o'clock position, and of course your 60 seconds counter, that's your small seconds at the 9 o'clock position, all slightly overlapping with each other, but they won't actually ever hit, at least the subdial hands themselves won't. You also have a date aperture at the 4:30 position, black background with white text, very easy to read as well, but not so easy that, you know, it sort of takes on, you know, a higher level within the visual hierarchy here. It's there when you need it. That second dial in there basically showing the increments of those tenths of a second. So you have 100 tenths of seconds here, giving you the 100 at the very top there, and showing you the chronograph functions here. Just press the top button at the 2 o'clock position. You can see that center mounted chronograph hand moving incredibly fast for a chronograph. And basically, it will have to travel around this dial 6 full times for that 60-second subdial to go all the way up. As you can see, the subdial at the 6 o'clock position very, very slowly ticking up as it just sort of follows that 60-second subdial at the 3 o'clock. As that one ticks up, once it reaches 60 seconds, it will have ticked up a full minute there at the 6 o'clock position. So as you can see, this Zenith, the El Primero movement here, giving it a very, very distinct sense of movement, that 21st century sort of achievement there from Zenith or Zenith themselves. I'll stop it again. And basically, if you want to restart all of the subdials here, as well as that center mounted chronograph hand, just press that bottom pusher and you're good to go. This watch only water resistant down to 5 atmospheres, or basically 50 meters below sea level. So I wouldn't take it much more than, say, surface swimmable. You can certainly wash your hands with it, no problem. If you take a look here at the crown, you can basically wind the watch at the base position. So there's not really all that much water resistance to speak of, but it's good enough that, you know, you can take the surface swimmable, no problem. Once you start feeling the resistance starting to ramp up in that winding crown, you can stop because you've reached the full power reserve. Rather simple. Pull out to the next position, whoops, pull out to the next position. You can advance the date by 1, and actually, let me move that hour hand forward. All right, because it was actually at 10 p.m. So let's move it forward all the way to the 4th. All right. All right, so basically, if you are after 10 p.m., you are potentially at risk of damaging the movement, as I showed. Basically, don't force it. Just stop if you feel any resistance. But at 10 a.m., no problem. You can advance the date forward. It's about a quarter turn, and it gives a very nice even click each time you turn that hand or turn that winding crown. If you need to, you can just move it from the 31st to the 1st of the next month. Pull the crown out to the final position, and note that that seconds hand does in fact stop, giving you that hacking function, so you can then set the min hand precisely wherever it needs to go based on the position of that seconds hand. Press the crown back in once you've got it nicely synchronized up to an atomic clock. You're good to go. So what makes all of this work on the inside is the movement, the in-house made, well, Zenith known for making their own movements here. Let me undo the clasp here so you can actually see it. All right, so it is the in-house made movement, the El Primero, the newest generation here in the 21st century, beats at a frequency of 36,000 vibrations per hour, or 5 hertz. 1 hertz more, but basically gives you that precision down to a 1/10 of a second there. And that bidirectional winding rotor allowing you to basically wear the watch and wind it at the same time. And the power reserve for this watch, approximately 60 hours. So that basically means you can set it down on a Friday evening, pick it back up the following Monday morning, or basically just give it a nice wind Sunday evening, and you're good to go for the rest of the week. Just wear it all day Monday, you'll be back to the full power reserve, no problem. And while I'm zoomed out here, you can also see the bracelet. All right, right here, this one modifies the model number by adding a /21.M3200. That basically denotes that it's the steel bracelet version. Center links nicely high polished with satin brush links on the outsides, high polish along their sides, as you can see, using the screw system as well for sizing. You also have a safety clasp here with the fold over system, the Zenith star right there on safety. Just simply lift from the bottom to open it up, lift from the top to unhook it. Nice and easy. And you have the full stainless steel interior on there, and the sizing pins there for basically adjusting within about 1 and a little bit more of a link's distance. So you can size it on the fly if you are very good with a paper clip, but otherwise you can use a tool, no problem. Rather simple there. While I'm here, I can try it on my wrist once more, show you how it wears on 7 inches. That's my wrist circumference there. All right, and as you probably saw from the beginning of the video, this watch bracelet is quite large for me, so I can recommend this for anyone, up to even 8.5 inches in circumference, minus 7 inches in circumference. You can wear this down to, even 6 or 6.5, maybe even 5.5 inches in circumference, because that bracelet does fit very, very nicely on any wrist size. However, the case back does elevate the case itself and the lugs just a little bit more above the wrist than you would expect, but it will still slide very nicely under suit cuff and jacket sleeve, of course. The additional space between the lugs do give it more breathability than you would think, and so you can wear this pretty much every day, all day, every day. No need to worry about the sweating, and plenty of space among these links gives it plenty of breathability as well. Very little tolerance as well, so you can continue to wear this for the entire lifetime of the watch. It won't pinch your skin, won't pull hairs out at all. All right, so taking a look here at the very front of this case here, in front of the dial there, the face on shot there looks very, very distinct and it's a very Zenith look there, with the sort of reverse Panda look, the subdials slightly overlapping with each other, giving it that sort of a very large element at the very bottom of this dial, making it kind of bottom heavy. Not that that's a bad thing, but that's just a design decision that makes it distinctly Zenith in their own right. The matte black background with the, by the way, the sort of the luminescence on the index markers there makes it very nice indeed. The hands themselves actually do glow significantly brighter than the index marks themselves, so you can certainly wear this at night and, you know, in low light situations as well, no problem there. And with the lights back on, that very distinct Zenith look, if I can force my camera to focus, there we go. Distinct Zenith look, you won't get it anywhere else, especially with the El Primero. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about the Zenith Chronomaster Original, the new 21st century version, of course, of the El Primero movement, legendary in its own right. Rolex even used to use the El Primero movements in their Daytonas before they went and basically use their own. So let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you happen to like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, if you'd like to purchase this watch, new, used, discontinued, or any other watch, visit our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.